to his feet.
That I don't agree with your other hand reaching behind from a low base. That I agree with, into the snapmare. But going from behind, you can get yourself hooked bad in the chicken wing. Hey, Kurt's it's really zoned in with his hammerlock here, which really puts a ton of pressure on your elbow.
Big elbow shot that time.
Yep, stopping right to the face of Desmond Wolf. Oh, throat.
Double cross chop. Gonna take Angle back up to his feet. Measure.
Oh.
Gets such lift behind that European uppercut.
Yeah, well, what he does with that European uppercut is he brings his hip through. And that brings, oh, there's a cover. He brings his hip through and...
Keeping in mind, fall number 1, pin only. You see the series of pinfall attempts by Wolf each time. Kurt Angle able to power out.
What I'm saying with that European uppercut, when he brings his forearm through, he brings his hip through, which brings more power behind the hit. Kurt will not stay on his back. I mean, I think Kurt, since he's a young kid, is trained to stay off his back. Back to controlling the head and the arm. His grips. Gets a basic grip across the head while he traps the arm. You know, you could turn this into a choke from here, too, if you're Desmond Wolf. Desmond puts the side of his face against the back of the tricep of Kurt Angle and sits through. You can choke him in out quick.
Kurt to a knee and now back up to both feet.
You can really tell. I don't know if it's a glare on my monitor here. I don't know if Kurt's got some blood on the side of his head, or maybe I'm missing that. Do you see that, Mike? I can't really tell.
Don't see it yet as Angle gets the offense rolling off the elbow, shot off into the corner as Wolf, who gets the boot up as Kurt comes in. But Kurt is ready for Desmond. Takes him overhead.
Wolf looked like he got shot out of a cannon.
There you can see. We can see that there's on the top of the head of Kurt has been cut.
Oh, that flying hammerlock. That is just such a tough move to defend against. And what he normally does with that is he kicks out his opponent's base as he flies down with that hammerlock.
And at the same time, how do you defend a move where your arm is behind you and you're headed straight down no matter what you want to do?
I don't think there is a counter for it because Wolf does it so quick. Desmond might be loading up for that lariat, that clothesline.
Yeah, he went for it. Bam! Knows the story about Kurt's surgically repaired neck. Suplex 1, grip maintained. Suplex 2 by Kurt.
Look at the hips. Watch the low pop of the hips by Angle with the back arch.
Whoa, caught him a third time. Trifecta time.
That was the hat trick. I think Kurt's got another one in mind.
Bam! Fourth time. This is the back of Desmond Wolf making contact as well as the back of his head.
This will wear a man out, and it does take something out of Kurt Angle's tank too. Look at it, taking his time. Oh man, release German suplex on the last one.
Yeah, I think that's the thing, Taz, that a lot of people don't think about. It's the guy who's delivering those suplexes has really got to suck it up and get the adrenaline going to get the strength to take the man over.
He lifted over 200 pounds 4 or 5 times in a row over your head. It takes a lot out of you from a fatigue standpoint.
But Kurt looks to be favoring his right arm. Tower of London out of the corner. Can Kurt hang on? Oh my God.
Face.
Dropped right down.
Kurt's out.
Here's one. Here's two.
Whoa!
That's just reaction, isn't it?
It has to be. You can see Kurt's eyes, how gazed over they were. And Kurt landed just nasty right on his face.
Shocked just to see Angle out at 2 on the Tower of London attempt. Stalking, waiting, wind up clothesline. Quick roll up by Kurt. Wolf shoulders down, 2 only.
Again, got to get the first fall via pin.
Wolf gets the boot up again on Angle. Elevates him overhead.
Oh, it's no Tower of London, no.
Kurt able to drop down out of the tower and connects with a backdrop suplex.
Well, you got to get the Angle
Kurt
slam, Mike.
leg hook.
It was the Angle slam. It looked like he was hooking for a backdrop suplex, but Wolf had the wherewithal to kick out.
Amazing that Wolf is able to avoid 3, and you see Kurt still favoring his right arm.
See Kurt looking double taken. This is not normal for Kurt to go to the ropes to try and get some sort of a pinfall win. Oh, whoa, whoa,
Wait
look
a
at
minute.
Angle!
Wow.
Oh, my God.
Moonsault.
Well, those that are fans of Kurt Angle have seen in his career him go for moonsaults. Amazing athletic ability, but not able to nail it.
Wow, what a lariat by Desmond Wolf after Angle misses the moonsault. Doesn't go for the pin. Instead, sets up Kurt up on the top. Now he's going to go Tower of London again. And Kurt is absolutely defenseless.
Can he get Kurt this time? He set it up with that lariat.
There's 2, and Hebner counts 3.
The winner of the first fall, Desmond Wolf.
That's what I mean about how intelligent Wolf is as a competitor. He hit the Tower of London earlier. Kurt was able to kick out. This time, he sets it up with that devastating lariat, then the Tower of London, then he gets his victory on the first fall. Now Kurt's got to play catch-up.
Huge edge right off the bat for Desmond Wolf in winning fall number 1.
This now has to be via submission hold.
Short rest period here. Not much of an advantage for Angle to be able to get his senses back and clear his head.
There's no commercial breaks here, folks. This is not football. There's no quarter. There's no timeouts.
And again, keep in mind as we go to fall number 2, it's submission rules. First fall goes to Desmond Wolf by pin.
Jeez, look at that. How Wolf has the arm of Angle, not that arm, the other arm locked.
Got that leg, got his leg wrapped around it, almost has the arm seized.
Oh my
and now he can put
God.
all of his body weight back.
Gonna tear Kurt his AC joint out of his shoulder.
Tough
Look at
to
that roll
watch.
through. Look at Angle.
Figure 4.
Can he get it?
He's trying. He drops down, caps it off. Figure 4 leg lock applied by Kurt Angle.
What a reversal for Kurt Angle. Wow.
Submission rules in fall number 2. Referee Earl Hebner right in the face of Desmond Wolf. Doesn't matter, don't count his shoulders, Earl. This is submission.
It don't matter. I think that's just Earl's instincts thinking that his shoulders are down, but it's got to be via submission, to your point, Mike. Yes. And will Desmond Wolf tap out here?
Got his hand raised, trying to fight through the pain.
Hey, I've been in figure 4s, and they hurt like hell.
Oh, so close. Is he going to get the rope break? Hebner says yes, even though he just had 2 fingers touching that bottom green rope. That was enough.
That is enough. And that was enough to buy Kurt some time now to regroup.
How will that figure 4 leg lock impact Desmond Wolf going forward?
Well, we got to see. Definitely will wear out the joints in your knee for sure. Back to the arm goes Desmond Wolf, which he set up in the first fall. Look at that rolling into.
It's like an omoplata, isn't it, here, where he's got the arm scissored?
Yeah, that's definitely an omoplata, and Desmond Wolf, tremendous dissecting Kurt Angle's wing here, his arm.
Floats over, top wrist lock style.
Yeah, that's a tremendous hold, and he keeps going back with those Wolf, and it's working, it's effective. Powered up this Kurt.
Quickly back up to his feet, imperative for Kurt to do so. And imperative for Kurt Angle to catch the fall here in this second submission match.
Nice into that arm drag while he keeps control of the wrist and goes back to the top wrist lock.
What a wrestling clinic we are watching tonight at Final Resolution in the 3 degrees of pain between Kurt Angle and Desmond Wolf.
Again, kips up does Kurt. Watch out. Oh, nice counter by Wolf. Back to the arm drag.
When it looks like Angle's going to turn it around in his favor, Wolf's got something for Kurt in tight with the headbutt.
Wolf
no wasted movement, is there?
He's one step ahead, just one step ahead of Kurt.
Kurt going to tap here.
Look at this. Oh my God, that's tight. That triangle's tight right there with the arm trap and the head.
Desmond Wolf on the verge of catching another fall. Submission only here. What do you do, Kurt?
You got it. Kurt getting choked out. That's a choke, and it's legal. Kurt's fading away.
And the longer he's in it. Whoa.
Oh, he's got something left here. Kurt's got something left. Oh, Nice.
One way to escape.
God, he's just tenacious with that ankle lock. Kurt is tenacious.
That's what's amazing. It's not only the escape, but it's the immediate follow-up into the next move.
Yeah, his transitions, Kurt's transitions, he's just different than everyone. Pugnacious, tenacious, just hanging on to that ankle.
Free leg of Wolf comes into play the first time, but now Kurt cranks back on the ankle lock, and that's all she wrote.
That's all it took.
The winner of the second fall, Kurt Angle.
God, both of these men worn out. It's even 1-1 now.
Third fall is necessary to decide the 3 degrees of pain. Pretty simple. First man to escape the 6 sides of steel.
It's
Jason Williams of the NBA Orlando Magic here at ringside watching our Final Resolution pay-per-view event. You know, there's 2 live wrestling events in Orlando, Florida. One's at Jason's home arena. But he said, I'm coming to the Impact Zone to see Final Resolution.
I can tell you this, Jason's not going to see this kind of wrestling at that other arena tonight. Trust me. Anyway, we'll digress, and here goes Angle. Now you can use the 6 sides of steel.
Match totally changes now because of that fact. Disqualification in the first 2 falls. Not the case here in fall number 3. Cage can come into play. Object, escape.
Now Kurt Angle, is he going back for that moonsault? Is he going to try and escape here? I don't know if he can even climb.
I was going to say the left arm just hanging at his side as Kurt.
You could say, what about Wolf hopping over there? Because his ankle's got to be shot.
Desmond going to try and go up and meet Kurt.
Oh, God.
Oh, my, just takes the arm with all the strength and impact that he can and drives it into the side of the cage.
This is dangerous. This is dangerous. From here, Superplex. I believe it was on the second row.